The Fisherman and the Jinn. In a remote coastal village, where the sea stretched endlessly into the horizon, lived Khalid, a humble fisherman. The villagers whispered old tales of a jinn, a spirit of smoke and fire who haunted the waters past the reef. Khalid dismissed the stories, saying they were excuses for bad fishing luck. But deep down he feared the dark waters beyond the reef, where no one dared venture after sunset. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped into the ocean, Khalid's fishing net came up empty for the 5th time that week. Desperation clawed at him. His family needed food, and he couldn't return home empty-handed. Ignoring the villagers' warnings, he rowed his small boat past the forbidden reef, casting his net into the moonlit waters. The sea was eerily silent. Not even the wind stirred. Suddenly, the net snagged something heavy. Excitement replaced Khalid's fear as he hauled it up, only to find a strange black urn tangled in the ropes. The urn was ancient, covered in intricate patterns that seemed to shift under the moonlight. A faint otherworldly hum emanated from it. Curiosity overtook Khalid. He pried off the lid. A sudden gust of icy wind knocked him backward as black smoke poured from the urn, swirling and growing until it formed the shape of a towering figure. The jinn's eyes glowed a deep crimson and its voice rumbled like thunder. "You have freed me, mortal. For that I owe you. One wish." Khalid's heart pounded, but greed quickly overcame his fear. "Make me the richest fisherman in the village," he demanded. The jinn smiled, its sharp teeth glinting. "As you wish." The creature dissolved into smoke and vanished into the urn. Confused, Khalid looked around, expecting gold or jewels, but nothing changed. Angry and disappointed, he threw the urn overboard and rowed back to shore. That night, Khalid's nets overflowed with fish, more than he'd ever caught in his life. Day after day, his luck continued. He became the wealthiest man in the village, his fame spreading far and wide. But with the wealth came strange occurrences. At night, Khalid would hear whispers outside his window, guttural and low, calling his name. Shadows moved in his house even when no one else was there. His catch began to rot within hours, no matter how quickly he brought it to shore. Villagers stopped visiting, claiming they felt watched in his presence. One night, Khalid awoke to the sound of wet footsteps in his home. The air was thick with the stench of salt water and decay. Trembling, he lit a lamp and followed the sound to his kitchen. There, standing in a pool of seawater, was the jinn. "You asked for riches, Khalid," the jinn said, its voice echoing like crashing waves. "But you never asked for peace." Khalid tried to scream, but the jinn lunged at him, its smoky form enveloping him entirely. The next morning, his boat was found adrift near the reef, empty except for his nets full of rotting fish. To this day, villagers claim to see Khalid's boat sailing near the forbidden waters, a dark figure standing at the helm, casting nets that drip with black smoke. Some say it's the jinn still haunting the reef. Others whisper that it's Khalid himself, cursed to fish for eternity, his soul forever bound to the spirit he dared to summon.